Good morning. Well, this is Ivan Mara. It's coming to 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's 9:40 a.m. So I promised I'd make a video on Monday. Ivan, like, why are you making a video on Monday? Yeah, I'm off today. The boss gave me today off, and I'm off tomorrow, I think, too. But tomorrow I work at Denty's in the afternoon. I most likely work Wednesday. Yeah, so I might be even off Wednesday, but chances are I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow, not Wednesday at work. Tomorrow I work at Denty's in the afternoon, so I get like half a day off, right? Yeah, if I look a bit tired, I have a bit of a jet lag, right? I just woke up. I just woke up, obviously. And I am tired. Yeah. I finally saw the 1989 Tim Burton Batman with Michael Keaton. I never saw it before. I saw it yesterday, and the movie was good. Not as good as the Dark Knight or like the Batman with Robert Pattinson, but it was a good movie. Obviously, yeah. Did you like it, Ivan? It was good for its time. It was a good movie, but it's not as good as like the Dark Knight. It's not as Robert Pattinson's Batman. I find those movies better than I find those movies better than the Michael Keaton Batman. The Joker of Michael Keaton's Batman was formidable, but not on the same levels as Heath Ledger's Joker, right in the Dark Knight. It was a good movie though. I was very entertained by the movie. It was a good movie. Michael Keaton does a good job as Batman, obviously, but it wasn't as good as the two new ones that came out in the 2000s, right? In the 21st century, obviously. So I always see people talking about Tim Burton's Batman. Like, yeah, I want to watch this movie, and I watched it yesterday. It was a good movie. Um, I also want to watch Christopher Reeve's Superman, but that was made in the '70s. That means it's very, very cheesy. Obviously, the Superman flying is gonna look so cheesy. Whereas Michael Keaton's Batman was 1989. 1989 technology was a lot better than 1989 and late 1970s. Obviously, I saw some clips from the Superman movie, 1978 Superman. It looks a little cheesy, man. A little too cheesy. Um, it looks a little too cheesy for me, obviously, with Superman flying that kind of stuff with Lois. Whereas the Batman movie was not that cheesy. A little bit cheesy, obviously, because technology is better now, but it still looked good for its time. I'm sorry. It was a good movie, man. I liked it. Obviously. But most classics I usually like more than the remakes, obviously. The remakes or the reboots and all that stuff, yeah. Most of all, especially the horror classics, all the horror classics I like all the originals better than the remakes. The new thing was not as good as the original thing. The new Amityville Horror with Ryan Reynolds was not as good as the original Amityville Horror. The original Omen was much better than the new Omen that came out. Remember the new Omen that came out in the aughts, the 2000s. Yeah, that one was not the new one was not that good. Obviously, yeah. In most cases, for me, the classics are better than the what the movies. I find horror movies that came out in the '70s and the '80s are better than the ones that come out today. Obviously, most of them, anyways. There's exceptions, obviously, but most of them are better. Obviously, Alien, yeah, the original Alien is better than all the remakes that came out today. But the Alien Romnimus, whatever it's called, that movie looks really good. That might be a really good movie. I saw the trailer. I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking scary. That looks. I felt for the people, man. That looks scary as fuck. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna see that movie for sure. What before I talk about the transformation, my most anticipated movie this year to watch are Dune 2, obviously, Moana 2, Kingdom Planet of the Apes, Deadpool 3, Alien Romulus when I saw the trailer, and Monkey Man, Dev Patel's Monkey Man. Those are my most anticipated movies this year. Which movie do you think would be the best, Ivan, of all of them? Something tells me it's gonna be the Kingdom Planet of the Apes. I think will be the best of all the movies. I think Kingdom Planet will be better than Deadpool 3. To be honest, I think it'll be better based on the trailer. But trailers are deceiving, right? Kingdom Planet of the Apes has a better trailer than Deadpool 3, obviously. But if Deadpool 3 can be just as good as the first one was really good. Then it'll be better than obviously Kingdom Planet of the Apes. But I think Kingdom Planet of the Apes will be the best movie of all those movies. Perhaps Moana 2. That might be really good too. Yeah, because I find a lot of anime movies. In my opinion, anime movies, most of them are really good, and you can rewatch them over and over again. That's what I love about Disney animated movies, man. They're so good, most of them, right? Yeah. And Moana 1 was really good. You know, it's in that beautiful song. I'm saying, it calls me. I forget the lyrics. So, yeah. I'm gonna make an appointment at the bank today. What, Ivan, for my savings? Ivan, you already have a savings. No, I want to do a thing whereby like every time I put money in my savings, I can't touch it unless I make an appointment. Because I keep touching like a lot of my savings, like 100, $200 of my savings. It's not good, and so I'm gonna make an appointment at the bank. I know I save my money because I want to get that bike badly, man. Hopefully, end of the year I'll buy it. But I'm going for my license like in 2 months. I'm gonna take the course, the motorcycle course, or I might just finish my driving. I don't know, but I'm gonna take the motorcycle course, which is 11 months. So if I start in May, I'll be done next year in April. The course, and after a month, you get your learners. You can drive a bike, but you have a curfew, obviously. Yeah. Those are my most anticipated movies of the year. I don't have a particular order, but the one I'm really excited for is um the Monkey Man looks really good. I'm excited for that, and the Alien movie looks really good too, man. That was one of the best trailers I've seen this year. And the Kingdom Hearts Apes. I'm more for some reason I'm more excited for Kingdom Hearts Apes than I am Deadpool 3, because it kind of reminds me of Xanus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It kind of reminds me of Xanus. Xanus, you also have something like you have this evil wolf king. Except it's not like Xanus. Xanus is different, obviously, but there's some themes in there, some concepts in there that are similar to Xanus. Xanus, you have a double wolf king, Eratat. He's the king of the south, and Tactius is the prince of the north, obviously. From center. Yeah. And he's an animal too. Except the apes in Kingdom of the Apes, they don't wear clothing. Whereas Eratat wears clothes and everything. He's a devil wolf king. He wears clothing. He's a demon. I showed you the video. Yeah, it looks like an amazing movie. Yeah. Yes, it's a demon, man. Alright, you promised to talk about the Bible. Yeah, I know, but I promise, guys, I will make that Bible video, but I just don't feel like talking about it right now, since I want to talk about other stuff. With the Bible video, I have to do a bit of research, like quick research, right? I have to go over some passages. That way I know what I'm talking about and stuff. Yeah. I'm saying? Yesterday I worked at Coco Fruity, and I saw the red. She looked hot. That's why I told you it's back and forth, man. I work tomorrow at Dinty's. I see the Dinty's chick. She looks hot. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. And I work at Coco Fruity. I see the redhead. She's hot, and it's like holy shit. It's tough. It's a back and forth. Yeah. But I told you, you can argue the red has more looks. You can argue she has more of the striking looks, the sexy looks. The Disney chick you can argue was cuter, but the Coco Fruity chick you can argue the redhead you can argue she's maybe a bit sexier. No, they're both. It's depending on your taste, man. It's a back and forth thing, man. Trust me, if you saw them side by side and you had to choose, it'd be tough. Some guys would choose the red, obviously. Some guys would choose the Disney chick. It just depends on your taste, obviously. But personality, hands down, the Disney chick has a better personality. The red has a pretty good personality, but she's a bit dry and she can be a bit bitchy sometimes. That's just how she is. She even told me, yeah, Ivan, sometimes I can be a bit dry, Ivan. Excuse my dryness. She told me that. She admitted that she's dry, which means you're a bit bitchy, obviously. Right? But that's what I assumed what she meant. Yeah, she can be a bit bitchy. Sometimes I talk to her, she doesn't even answer me. Yesterday I said hi, she's totally ignored me. I looked at my dishwashing partner, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. He's like, yeah, I know, Ivan. She sometimes you talk to her, she doesn't answer you back, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? He gave me that look. Yeah, she's dry, man. Yeah, man. That's the thing about her. But she has the looks. She has the looks, obviously. Yeah. I told you, if she rejects me when I lose the weight, man, this year, you know what I'm saying? And what? If she rejects me, and the chick I think says yes, I'm gonna pursue her, and it's her loss, man. Yeah. Yeah, you rejected me, and the chick, I don't know, she says yes, and I end up hanging out with her, and it's her. The redhead's lost, obviously. I'll still be happy, right? I got the Disney chick if she says yes, obviously. Because the Disney chick is hot. She's just as hot as the redhead. It's a back and forth thing, yeah. Obviously. Who has a nicer body, Ivan? You can argue the redhead has a bit. She has more. Her body's. She arguably has the nicer body. The Disney chick is fit too, though. I saw her with her tight clothes and everything. She's fit too, but the red you can argue has more of the body, by a bit, but obviously, who has more than natural beauty? Both. They're both beautiful women, man. Obviously, they're both beautiful women. So Sarah, what are your other demonized Ivan? She's a fucking hypocrite, man. As she's demonized, she cheats on me and fucks men every week, man. As I'm gonna ignore her, obviously, she's crazy. Yeah, she's a crazy woman, man. Why? She's selfish. Yeah, she thinks I'm gonna let her dupe like that, man. Have me stay faithful to you. Why you keep having all these women and banging all these men and cheating on me? No, man. I mean, I'm my first girlfriend. You're a fucking hypocrite, man. I'm a human too. I want to experience what you experience. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea how much it hurts me when I walk sometimes. I see attractive couples and they're all holding hands. You see the girl. She has this good looking guy. She's all happy with him. I was like, oh my god, I want that. I would have had that when you separate me from my wife. And so you know what? I want to experience that too. My significant other experienced all that. And that's why I'm like my first girlfriend. Oh, give me a second. I'll use the bathroom. Back in a second. Wait a second. It's gonna be we don't want to wait. guys. I have to use the bathroom. Yeah, I won't tell you what I did, but I have to use the bathroom, guys. I look a bit skinnier. Yeah, I look a bit skinnier, but I'm so fat, though, man. I'm so fat. I'm in the 260s. I'm so fat. 260s, I'm so fat. See, I look a bit better, but I'm still fat. Unfortunately, I'm saying, don't hate me. I'm still fat. That's my point. I am still fat. Yeah. You're sniffing out, you're selfish. Yeah, man. She's fucking selfish. Like, you had so many moments with all these men. And I know she's gonna be demonized when I hang out with them. She's gonna give me hell, man. And she's not even worthy of me hell because she cheats on me every week and she has numbers on her phone. She's crazy. I'm sorry, man. I'm selfish, man. I want my full cake. You have no idea how good of a feeling it is to have a boyfriend. Well, I don't want you to experience that because I'm selfish. I only want you to experience it with me. Even though you know the world's gonna make me pay to be with you, I might as well get my first girlfriend. She's crazy. She gotta get it through her head. She's a crazy woman. That's why I ignore her, man. What hit your mind that she's reprobate? Evan Berger, man. Once I saw her holding his hands, I'm like, oh my god, this chick doesn't care about me, man. She takes me for, oh my god, she takes me for granted. Yeah, and that's I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get my first girlfriend too. Yeah, it's her fault, man. After me making that video, the difference between me and your life, you know what I'm saying? Me being thrown in the hospital, crying those heavy tears, working my ass off to write my book. While I was in the hospital, she was still cheating on me. While I was persecuted right by the gates. I got thrown in a mental institution. I cried those heavy tears. I worked my ass off on my book. For the prologue, Young Tacky is at the same time she's also destroying my sleep in the hospital. She's crying to me all night in the hospital. She's evil, man. Destroying my sleep in the hospital. Same time she bangs, man. This is 2020. Didn't touch one chick. 2021 hits. I finished my book, obviously. She's still banging, man. Still crying me every night, obviously. I make that video the difference between me and her life. You would think, man, I would knock some sense into that crazy mind of hers. Didn't hit a nerve. 2022, I see her holding some guy's hand, Evan Berger. Apparently they're dating. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This bitch, man. And asked him, like, you know what? I'm gonna get our first girlfriend too. Yeah, there you go. She's evil, man. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, I like them, man. Like, it's tough to stay away. I like them. I like hanging out with them, Ivan. Okay, then apply the same standards to me. Stop being a fucking hypocrite, man. I can't, Ivan. I don't want you touching one. I don't want you touching one chick. Leave your number, Ivan. No, man. You can't leave the guy's number, and you hang out with him, and you cheat on me. As what makes you think I'm not gonna have my first girlfriend too? It goes both ways, but you can't be a hypocrite, man. You're fucking crazy. Don't let yourself and other people that Ivan, whereby you're faithful and she's cheating on you and having all these moments, man. She got to have her moments in her teens or 20s and now her 30s. I never had any of that moment in my teens or my 20s. Like, I feel like I missed out on so much things in life because you guys are fucking wicked people. You separated me from my wife. I never had a girlfriend in my 20s or my teens or a high school sweetheart. I never had any of that. Where all my so-called friends had that. I want to experience that. At least when I'm in my 30s, right? Yeah. Which I will. As when I lose the weight, the average I would marry one's 194, man. The only one I can see really rejecting me is the redhead, because she's bad, man. She's bad. With the other two chicks, I don't think they're gonna reject me. The younger chick I don't think she'll reject me, because I'm also gonna pursue her too. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she'll reject me. I don't think she's probably a bit bad, obviously, but I don't think she'll reject me. The Disney chick, somebody tells me she will say yes. Whereas the redhead, somebody tells me she'll say no because she's bad. She's a bad chick. She wants to play the bad girl. Look, man, if you reject me, it's your loss. I'm gonna hang out with the other two chicks, man. It's your loss, man. It's your loss. Yeah, there you go. You talking to them much now? No, not really. Because I'm fat. Once I lose the weight, that's when I make my move and I start flirting with them. I put my character switch on. I start flirting with them more. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. I put my character switch on. Or all three might reject me. I don't know. If all three reject me, I'll be crushed. I'll be fucking crushed, man. I'll move on to someone else. I don't think all three will reject me. I think I'll get at least like one to two, probably two yeses and maybe one no. The redhead says no, the other two say yes, because the red's too bad. She likes being played in the back. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna let you get me that easy, man. I want you to fight for me. I'm not fighting for you, man. I'm not playing nice guy and fighting for you. I guarantee that's what she thought. Yeah, if I say no, Ivan will fight for me. And I crush him, I reject him like 6, 7 times, and finally he gets my number now. I'm like, nah, man, I'm not doing that. I asked you a second time, once I've heard you. You say no, it's over. I'm done with you, man. You're too bad. It's your fault. You said no, and if you're pissed off about it, it's whose fault is it? It's yours. You said no. It's your fault. There you go. Will she be pissed? I don't know. Let's say I lose the weight. Obviously, I asked her on a date. I start flirting with her a bit more at work. Sunday hits. She's alone with me in the restaurant. I asked her, I'm like, hey, like, I'm like, hey, such and such. I was wondering, like, do you want to hang out sometime? This time I don't ask her on a date. So she wants to hang out with me. Hang out with me in the Shanes in your area. Hang out with me in the Shanes in where you live. Have an ice cream or something like that. You know what I'm saying? She said, she gives me attitude like, I already told you you're too old. I'm like, okay, you're too bad. I'm done with you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. The chick says yes. The other chick says yes. I'm hanging out with them, and she'll be so jealous and pissed off. You know, so oh my God, I rejected Ivan. Ivan's not hanging out with the chicks. Yeah, she'll be pissed off, obviously, but it's her fault, man. It's her fault, man. She said no. She rejected me, man. It's her fault. There you go. This was another handsome man. You would have said yes first try if he asked you. I want to marry you. You make it hard for him, and you say fucking no. Because you want to play a bad girl and have me fight for you. I'm not fighting for you, man. If for 1 second I'm going to fight for you and have you reject me 5, 6 times and finish last like that, and finally I get your number, I'm not going to do like that, man. I'm going to flirt with her. I'm giving her one more chance. I'm going to flirt with her. Because if you keep asking her like 10 times, you're being a nice guy and you're going to finish last. She's going to crush you so bad. And finally, after 10 tries, she says yes, and you fought for it. You let her dupe like that, man. No, man. A bad boy keeps his distance. She rejects him. He moves on to another chick. Yeah. Sarah? Yeah. That's what a bad boy does. Sarah? So you're a bad boy at heart. Of course I am. I'm fucking white, man. I'm a bad boy at heart, obviously. Yeah, I am. Obviously. Yeah, and I guarantee the Reds like, yeah, Ivan's a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? I rejected him. I thought he'd fight hard for me and fight hard for me, but he's not. He's keeping his distance. He doesn't talk to me much. He now likes another chick. He's pursuing another chick. He's losing the weight. That's what a bad boy does. He keeps his distance, obviously. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Red says no. I'm like, okay, fine. I have the chick that did these, who's hot. I also have the other chick too, so it's your loss, man. I'll hang out with both of them, and it's your loss. So there you go. Yeah, but I told you the younger chick has a sister. She has a sister that works there, man. That's the thing, though, man. Listen, you can't ask her when her sister's there. You can't do that. You know, you have to ask her. She only works weekends now. She used to work weekdays sometimes. But if she works weekdays, that's the best day to ask her. When her sister doesn't work. When her sister works, you can't ask her. Because her sister can be demonized too. Obviously, you can get him arguing with her sister and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Because she's hanging out with me, she could be demonized. You have to be careful. Yeah, man. So Sarah. Because me at 194, I'll be hunky dory, man. That's why it looks crazy. I'll be looking so good. That Jesus picture I showed you. Yeah. So Sarah. I'll be looking good, man. Yeah. That's it. Freedom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll be looking handsome at 194, man. Really handsome. Hi, you're a chain smoker. Yes, I am. I light it on repeat, right? Yeah. I'm a chain smoker. Most people are not chain smokers though. Most people will smoke maybe one. I can smoke one, two, three, even four on a single go. Yeah. Let's see. Why you a chain smoker, Ivan? Because it's stress. I need to smoke so bad. I smoke more than one. Obviously. And you guys not separate me, I wouldn't be a smoker. I wouldn't be stressed out. Obviously, I'd be happy. The reason why I smoke is because of stress. The key stresses me out. The whole game stresses me out. My stupid annoying significant other stresses me out when she cries. It stresses me out. That's why I have a smoke. So I have no break in my life, obviously. She's not have it.